guys, it's a cozy fall day here. It's been raining all morning. The sun's trying to come out right now, so I thought I would come out here to talk to you for a bit before we go inside and finish up my fall decorating. I am ready to get it done. We went on our trip to Vermont. I did a girls trip. We had the best time. So at the end of this video, I'll probably include some clips from the trip so you can see it. And then if y'all want to see more of that trip, you'll just need to let me know, because I'm only going to put a few clips in this video. I do have a little bit left to go on my decorating in the living room and then a little bit in the kitchen. So I'm ready to head in and let's start doing that. I do want to show you, because I've done a few things since the last time that I made a video. So I want to show you what I've done. It's just a few minor little things. One is on my table in my vases. I've been collecting little pine cones from the yard. So let's see. We have all these little mini pine cones in the yard. So I've been collecting them, and I've just kind of filled these vases at the bottom with that. Another thing that I'm changing are the lamps that I had here. This is what I had. I've been using these because I was looking for a lamp for this table that I just couldn't find for the longest time. So I've been using these for a long time right here, but they're too small. So I found these at Kirkland's the other day. So I picked it up. I just love these. And one of the things I like is I can change out the shades on them. However, I've been having trouble getting them unscrewed. So we need to work on that. That's why I haven't taken the tags off yet, in case I end up needing to bring them back, because I do want to have the ability to change the shades. But I love the lamp. I like that it's gold, so I feel like it works right here. I like that it's just got a thin profile, and even that the shades are thin, even though I think this would look really pretty with everything that I have going on and really give that mountain vibe with some black shades. And then I also have some other shades that I bought. So I think it would be cool to be able to change out the shades on these. But I just think this vignette looks so much better with these lamps. It looks like what it's supposed to. When I walk in, it just feels, I guess, elevated from what it was with these little lamps.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh, you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of...
I tried so many pillows to see what I liked. I wanted everything to tie in with what I have going on in the dining room, all my colors over here. And so I brought up some more vibrant color pillows like this, which I actually like in this chair, and I really like it in this chair over here. But I just felt like I wanted to go simpler and a little bit calmer on the sofa. So these pillows were from the previous owner, and I really like how they go with everything, and I like the texture in these. I think they're perfect for fall. And then I like these because I just feel like they work with it, but they don't scream too loud as far as the colors go, but it picks up the mustard table runners that I have in the dining room. And then I just wanted to pull in the other colors, and I thought this blanket was perfect for that. So this is simple and easy, but I just like how it worked. And then this is just our little cozy blanket that we use if it gets cold, which it hasn't gotten too cold yet. Also been playing around on the shelves, but I made a decision about that, and I was playing around here. So for the mantle, I decided to just keep it like it was, and I just traded out. I had some white flowers in the vase, so I put these flowers that I picked up at Pottery Barn this year. I love them. I think they're so pretty. And then it's the same ones that I have in the vase on the table over here. So it just tied in perfectly. And then I just got this hurricane that I had downstairs, and these are some of the dried leaves that we had cut from one of our bushes, and I let them dry, and I just thought they looked perfect in there. It's not cold enough for a fire, so they are perfect for now. If we were going to have a fire going, I certainly wouldn't be able to have these next to the fire like that, but until it gets cold enough, I think they're just perfect. And then I just been playing around trying to decide if I want to put some pumpkins on the shelves or exactly what I wanted to do on the shelves. So I was just playing with some of my things over here. I was just trying a couple of things, but I have made a decision. Since it's already the middle of October and I just want to keep things simple back here, I'm trying to go through all of my fall and Christmas boxes. I've been pulling down a bunch of boxes, unpacking them because they were still packed from when we moved. And so I've got a mess downstairs. Everything is just all over the place. I still have boxes that I need to unpack. And I have decided that I'm going to start decorating earlier for Christmas this year for a variety of reasons. I don't typically like to do that, but basically my Christmas decorating is just taking me so long to do that I feel like I haven't been enjoying the process very much the last few years. So I am definitely going to start earlier, much earlier this year. So since I don't have a lot of time left to do a lot on the shelves, I just figure I'm going to keep this simple. So I'm going to take some things off, put some things back. I think I'm going to do something on these bottom shelves, but the rest of it, I'm just going to leave it like it is because I think it actually works. Everything that we have pretty much goes with what I have going on anyway. Besides, I think Whitney and I both feel like what we have going on is a lot already, so I don't need to overdo it with the shelves for fall, I think. So I'm going to do the kitchen table. I still need to do that. I'm going to work on the shelves, get the fireplace area cozy and feeling like fall. One thing I did get new this season from Target, this is from the Magnolia collection, were these little lamps. I had been wanting a lamp back here for the longest time, so I got one for each side. Again, I need to find some new shades for this because I think I could use it all the time, maybe with different shades. These are perfect for fall, but for year round, I think I might need different shades on them, but I really liked the base of these, and I like that it provides just that little bit of light in the shelves.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away.
I love this pumpkin. Unfortunately, I only have one this size, so I don't feel like I can leave it here. I was thinking about putting it here, but then still leaving my blue vases over here. But I don't think it works together. When I look at it all together, I really don't think that works. So I think I may end up using that at Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a different Thanksgiving table than what I have going on now. So I do want to use this at some point during the fall, but I think I can use it for my Thanksgiving table. So all I did was take some things off of the shelves. I'm going to pick this up as well. I think this is too much down here. I was playing around to see like if I put some of this, if I could make something right here work, but I think I just want to keep that simple. So I'm going to remove all of that also. And I'm just taking away all the things, getting it back to just simple for the shelves. But like I said, I think most of what I have works. I do have a vase that I had taken from this side and moved to my bedroom. So I'm going to get another vase and bring up for that space right there. Move this, and I have another idea for what I'm going to do right here. The bedroom's a mess and I have not made the bed, but I wanted to show you. This is the vase that I took from the other room, and I think it looks so good in here. But I have this vase that I had been using in here for the summer. So I'm going to take the flowers out of this and then move it into the living room. And I think it'll work in that space. Well, okay, that's not working right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this in here. We'll get the flowers out, and I'm just going to try this on the space in the bookshelves right here.
All about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything to make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink.
Girls, Lacey, no.
All your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the...
Whitney took the girls for a ride. They went to the grocery store just to pick something up, and then they did a couple other things, and then they came home. So they are very excited to see all the stuff out. I'm going to try to keep them away from everything, and I'm going to keep on going and get this done. I already like the shelves better with what I did. I feel like it wasn't like it's supposed to be. If you hear the noise in the background, the girls are running around. So let me go and get back to my decorating.
We are all about the good times. Dance until it feels alright. All night, we're all about the good vibes. All about the good vibes. I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Let's have a drink, just relax. All your problems will fade.
I wanted to try this pumpkin right here. I'm going to get some candles for it. I like that it's iron, so I think it helps balance out the galvanized vase that I have on this side, and I can get a candle and put in here and it'll light up, and so then there'll be lights on both sides, which I think would be really pretty. And then I really like this pick just for a little something fallish down there, just to give it a little something more. And I think that this pick will also work really well over here. So I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to go downstairs and get more of these picks and put around there. And then I'm just going to leave the rest of the shelves kind of how they are, just basic. But I think just having the little something on the bottom shelf is really all I need. And then I'm not sure what I think about this. I think it would look good if I did another thing like that and just mimic it over here. But I don't know that I have enough branches left to do that. I'm not even sure I want to do that. So I don't know if I should just take this off or try to do something here or just leave it. for now, I'm just going to leave it. Coming downstairs to get more picks. I told you this is a mess because I've been going through here, but I know exactly where these picks were, so I'm gonna get a few more. I just don't want to mess up these balls that I have here. I think these are really pretty and I don't want anything to happen to those, so I'm just gonna kind of see what I can grab, go back up. I think I should only need 4 of these total. I already have the one upstairs, so I'm just gonna grab 3 more of these and take them up and see how that works. So I have to tell you though, I have been going through Christmas stuff. I'm trying to get all of my fall and Christmas better organized. I'll show you down here. So you've seen some of this before, but I've been pulling out all kinds of things. I found more fall stuff the other day. I don't know, one of these bins, oh, I think it was this one, was more fall stuff. So some of this is Christmas. I've got more Christmas in the rooms back there. And that's my next task. After I get everything decorated, I am going to end up going through all of my fall and Christmas stuff and see if there's anything I can get rid of, and then also just organize it better so when it comes time to decorate for Christmas, I'm ready to go.
There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. We are all about the good vibes. We are all about the good times. Dance until it feels alright, all night. We're all about the good vibes, all about the good vibes. I'll be coming home, then I'll be at your door. When I'll be coming home, I plan to let you know the longing of my heart.
To play around a lot with these to get it to look like I wanted it. So I do like this because I think it looks like a little swag there. And then I was able to get it like this on this side. So I think I ended up using 3 on each side and it filled out that bottom pretty good. So I like that. So I just need to find my candles and put my candles in. But I do like how this turned out. And then I ended up deciding to try bringing this pillow up. So I have these 2 pillows. I do like the deeper color in those chairs. For some reason, it stood out too much on the couch for me, but here I think it looks good with what I have going on. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave those there for now. I just wanna try something. I wanna see what this would look like if I put little pumpkins in here instead of candles. That actually might be kind of cute. Or I could maybe just put a few pumpkins in there and still put the candles, because I do want it to light up, but that might look good too. I'm gonna think about it and see what I want to do.
Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night. I look deep into your eyes. When I look deep into your eyes,
I want to keep the kitchen table pretty simple, so I just got my woven placemats, and for the centerpiece I'm thinking of using this wooden bowl. I've used it before in the past and I really love it. It's one of those pieces that I just like taking out every year. Just not sure what I want to do in the bowl. So I just brought up this bowl filler from downstairs. I found it in one of the boxes I opened, I think yesterday actually. I found this filler, so I may do that. I don't know if I want to do a pumpkin in it. I really like this pumpkin. I don't know if I could somehow use that in it, or I just don't know. I have my velvet pumpkins, but I don't know that I want to do my velvet pumpkins right now. Velvet. I'm not sure if I want to use my velvet pumpkin or what. So I'm just going to play with this and see. But what I do want to do, I'm looking for a place to set this. I don't have one. So I'm just going to come over here. Whitney made some stew. He just took it out a little while ago and it looks so good. Lacey's joining us. Lacey, you heard mommy and you wanted to come. She's so funny. Lily is sleeping on Whitney. So this is the stew. Can't see the beef in it, but lots of carrots and potatoes, my favorite. So we're gonna have that for a few days. But what I wanted to show you is this. So I have this wreath that is a dried leaf wreath from Trader Joe's a couple of years ago, and I love this. So this is what I'm thinking of using for my centerpiece. I was thinking if I just put the wreath down, then I can put the wooden bowl on top of it. So I think that's what I'm thinking, and then I just have to figure out what I'm gonna end up putting in the wooden bowl.
And I am on my way, but I'll be coming home. I wanna see you play the music of your heart. By your light, whenever we're apart, it takes me through.
I've been collecting these dried leaves from the yard, and so I thought it might give it a little something if I just went in and just added these to this. I think it would give it more dimension of color and just a little like more texture because of the different shapes. So I have some longer ones, some smaller ones. So I'm just trying to find the small ones and just kind of lay throughout here and see what that does. Like I said, I really am trying to keep this fairly simple. So I don't want to do too much to it, but I thought it could use maybe just a little something.
Your eyes,
Went downstairs and got some paper to put in the bottom of the bowl, and then I really like this pumpkin. And I think the galvanized would play off of the handles. So I was wanting to see if I could do something with this. So I'm gonna just put the paper in there and give that a try. And then I'll need to put something around it. So I might use that bowl filler or something around it. I don't know, I'm gonna see how that looks and then I'll figure it out. Not sure what I think of it. It's a little big, but maybe if I put it more towards the back, I definitely will cover that up. I'm just trying to see if I even like that pumpkin in it. for lack of anything else, I kind of like the bowl filler in it for now. I love this pumpkin and I would love to find a place for it, but I don't think it's here. I like the way that looks. I may get some pumpkins and try them, but I think I just want it simple. I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Not really liking the fireplace, so I tried a few different things. I moved the candlesticks around a couple different places. I had even put the candlesticks down here to see what I thought it looked like. And I wanted to try my pumpkin up here. And so it took a little trial and error, but I think I like this. At first I had tried the pumpkin over there and I didn't like it, but I didn't have anything to balance it out. So I added the books. I put it on top of a couple of books. This is a brand new book that I bought on my trip to Vermont. It's got paper on it, so I need to take that off. But I moved this book from this side, lowered that, and I think it balances out now, and I really like it. And then this is the pumpkin, the smaller version that goes with the larger one. So I do like the way it brings in that amber color there. And then I thought I needed something more here, and I wanted something with texture, not just the glass. And I just wanted it to feel cozy and comfortable. So I like the basket. I had that downstairs in the guest room. So I just brought it up here and threw the blanket off the couch. I like that that cleans the couch up some. So I really like how that turned out. I feel like on the shelves, I just need to move things a little bit, especially on this side over here. I need to just center things a little bit better, move some things away from the edges, but I really like how that's turned out now. I also had brought up a few pumpkins. I like these because they had the texture. So I wanted to try these and just see how that looked in there. And I'm not sure that I like the white ones. I might, but I do like this. So I tried the velvet. So I need to find more of these. I like that because then it pulls in the color from the leaves down below, and it pulls that deep rusty orange from all my other colors that I have going on. The kitchen is still a mess, so just ignore that. But I like the simplicity of this, but I do like bringing in a little more contrast, maybe a few pumpkins with that color. So I think I'm gonna look for that downstairs and do that, but maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I think I'm gonna wrap up for today. I need to get the kitchen cleaned up, but I like how this is feeling now. The living room is picked up. I've got all the extra clutter that was in there out, and it just feels calmer and more me now. So I like it. And I think this will be perfect for me, Whitney, and the girls to just get cozy as the weather keeps getting colder. I do have a few things tomorrow to finish up, so I'm going to come back tomorrow and finish those. I did want to show you. So these are some of the leaves that I pulled from the yard, the dried leaves, and I put in these vases that I found at Hobby Lobby this season. So this is what I have going on back here. And I really like how this is. And then I just think it complements what I've ended up doing at the fireplace so much. I love adding that basket and the blanket. It makes it feel so cozy, and that's what I'm going for, warm and cozy. So one of the things I still need to do to make everything feel really cozy is get some candles and some fairy lights and bring that up here and add to all the things that need the candles and the lights. And I think that'll be the finishing touch. And then I just have a couple things, mostly in the kitchen, just to kind of clean everything up so it doesn't feel so cluttered, and then that will make me feel better as well because I just don't like the clutter. So I think I'm going to come back and finish some of that up tonight, maybe in the morning. So I'll come back and show you what everything looks like when I'm done with everything. I've gotten a lot done this morning. I've been editing my video, and then also I did some more decorating in the kitchen. I cleaned everything up. It was really just a lot of rearranging and just doing a little bit in the kitchen. What I really want to show you right now are these lampshades. Whitney was able to get it off for me. So this is the original way that it came when I picked these up at Kirkland's the other day. And I really do like this lampshade, even though I think in our house it might look better in black. But I had picked up these little shades the other day at Walmart because I wanted to try them on the little lamps that I put in the bookcase back here. I just wanted to show you what it looks like with a different lampshade on it since I was able to get it off. Unfortunately, these did not work on the other lamps because they're not the right type of lampshade. So I'm gonna have to end up seeing if I can find some that are the right ones, because I don't think these lampshades over here really work in our house. They're cute for fall and everything, and I think they work for that, but I need something I think more structured for my home. I just don't think this works very well in our house with everything that we have. But I love this little lampshade. I like the texture on it. I'm not sure if I think it's a little too small for this lamp or not, but I definitely like the colors, and I just kind of like how it gives it a different look for fall. So I would love your opinion. I'm going to turn the camera around and give you a better look at it, but I would love your opinion. Which one of these lampshades do you like the best? So here's another look. I need to fix this one because I touched it and made it a little crooked, and it would also look better without the paper on it. I'll take that off, but I definitely like this one. I love the texture that it brings for fall and the color. I think it would look better maybe if it were a little bit taller, but I still think it works. And the other one, I feel like just gives it a very formal look. So it kind of depends on, you know, what kind of vibe I want to go for, whether I want to keep it more casual or more formal, but definitely the original style stands out quite a bit. The girls have been outside. Lily wanted to go in the back, and now she's looking at the window. That's her little sign that she wants to come in. So I'm gonna see if she wants to come in, and then I will show you around everything that I did this morning. Sure enough, she wants to come in. Hey Lily, you wanted to say hi? You gonna go join sister? Huh? You gonna join sister on the couch? What are you gonna do? Or you wanna go back in the front? You wanna go back outside in the front yard? Sit. Wait. Good wait. Good wait, Lily. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Trying to teach her to wait. So every time we open the door, we're trying to make her sit and wait before she comes outside, because we don't want her just darting out the door every time we open it. I didn't do anything else in the living room. All of that's still the same. And I showed you all of this yesterday, but the kitchen is clean. So I did this little vignette back here. I don't like doing too much because we don't have a ton of counter space here, and we do a lot of cooking and everything, but I just put this together, and I do kind of like having a little something there. These are just a couple candles and the pumpkin. I love this pumpkin, so I wanted to find a spot for it, and just some of the acorns, leaves, and pine cones from the yard. And then over here, I just have this little vignette going on with a couple pumpkins and my squirrel. The only thing I still want to do here is come put a few acorns on here. And then the same here. I think I want to put some acorns on this. And then I just have the candle. This is the candle that I've been burning. I got this the other day. It's called Sweater Weather or Sweater Seasons. I found this at the fall festival that we had here in the neighborhood, and I picked up quite a few candles from this particular vendor because I loved all of the scents, and they're good, you know, non-toxic candles. So I've been burning this one, and I really like it because it's a fairly mild scent, but it has a lot of throw to it. And then over here, I just wanted something simple. We are gonna go apple picking this week. I have some lemons in here right now. I took out the ones that were showing because it just didn't go color-wise. Today's Monday, so either tomorrow or Thursday, we're gonna go apple picking in LJ. It's only like 30 minutes away, and there's tons of little apple orchards. We're really looking forward to that. We want to do that, and we still want to go to a pumpkin patch before October ends. So we're going to try both of those things, but I'm going to be putting my apples in here. I love to decorate with apples and pears, of course, because we can eat them. Whitney discovered a particular kind of apple that he likes, and I can't remember the name of it right now, when we lived in California. And so he's wanting to try to find that apple. So hopefully he will. And I just like any kind of apples for the most part. So I definitely want to get some, and I want to make some apple cider and all kinds of other things. I ended up finding a couple more pumpkins and adding to this yesterday. I like this rattan one. I think it just kind of works with everything else. And then I had another velvet, but it was a different color. I didn't look too much in my stash, so I need to go look some more. I may take the white one out and look for some more of these and just throw a couple more in there because I do kind of like the way that looks. This is where we've been eating most of our meals, so I've decided not to do place settings in here for now because I just wanted it to be easy to bring our plates and eat. But at some point when it gets closer to, like maybe for Thanksgiving, I may put place settings on this table also. And then I just wanted to show you, I've done a little bit on the porch. I still have a couple things to do in here, but some of it was just because I was looking for places to put things. I did end up, I don't know if you remember when I decorated the front porch and I talked about this blanket. I didn't want to put it outside, but I decided to put it out here. I had this in the kitchen, but it was a little too busy in there. So I ended up moving it out here because I wanted the color, and I think it works perfectly out here. I'm probably going to change those pillows out for the brown ones that I have. And then I love this pumpkin so much, so I wanted to bring it out here. I just need to get some magazines or books or something, I think, to put that on, just to kind of tie all this together. And I might find something else to put on the tray. And then I just moved the plant that was back here over here for now. I need to take these out. I can't get them out right now, but I'm going to take those out and then put some more stems in there for fall. And these are the pillows that I have back here, and I think they work, so I'm gonna leave those. I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. And then in my planters, I have my other, I need to get these out, but I have some more mums that I had gotten, so I'm not sure if I want to put them in here or if I want to put them on the patio. So I'll decide that. I may end up putting them in here because I think they would look good. But these are, it's not showing up so good right now, but I love in here because these trees are changing and they are so beautiful. I don't know if you can see on this side, but they're just looking so pretty right now. Here's a look at the lamps. I put these shades on, and when you have both of the shades on, I really actually like that. I love the texture that it brings, and I feel like it's not quite as formal as the other ones, but I will put the other ones on and let you see those. But look at the texture on these. I just think it's perfect for fall. I need to get some magic light bulbs because I don't have outlets right here to plug anything in. So I will definitely do that, but I like how that looks, and I think it just ties together really well with the pillows on the couch. So I just want to look at it from this angle and show you what it looks like. So I think it looks really good. It just ties everything together very nicely. And here's a look again with both of the white ones, which I do like this look. I just think it's a lot more formal of a look, but I do like how it ties in the white owls and the white faces at the bottom, and then the white from the painting. And then of course I have similar colored shades on my lamps over here, and then the backs of the chairs. So I definitely think that works. I just think it's a much more formal look. So I'm not sure which way I'm gonna go. I need you to tell me what you think what would you do? And then I don't know if I showed you, but I had changed this out as well. I had one of these picks, and then I had the picks that are over there in the back, but I didn't like that so much. So I ended up deciding to just put more of these picks, and I really like how that came out. I think it works well with that shade. I did want to show you what it looks like with this shade. Like I said, I had bought it originally for these little lamps, but it's not the same type of thing where you put it on. So I'm gonna have to figure out what, but I thought it would have looked really good in here instead of this pleated one. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to make these work, or I'm just gonna have to find some more that I think would work on here that's the right type. It kind of attaches up at the top. So I need to figure that out.
I was doing fine. I minded my own business till the day you took me home. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face.
I think that's going to wrap up all of my fall decorating. I just have a few more things for my last finishing touches that I need to do, but I think I'm set for now. I don't really want to do too much other things because right now my focus is sorting through and organizing all of my fall and Christmas decor so that I can be ready to start decorating for Christmas in the next couple of weeks. I can't decide if I'm going to start right on November 1st or if I'm going to wait a week or so. We have company coming for Thanksgiving, and I definitely want to make sure that I've gotten most of my Christmas decorating done, things picked up, put back away before they get here. So I'm likely going to start on the 1st of November with that. So I just want to enjoy this for the next couple of weeks and just go and do all the fall things around here. Whitney and I are looking forward to the apple picking and the pumpkin patch, and we want to go to Gibbs Gardens and walk around the botanical gardens because we haven't been since colors have started changing for the fall. So we just have all kinds of plans like that we want to do and just enjoy it. I hope that you are enjoying your fall season also. And I am going to include a few clips from my Vermont trip just to let you see a little bit of that. But I know this video is already getting long, so I'm probably not going to put too many of those clips in there. But I just wanted to give you a little peek of what that trip was like. And I tell you, it was such a good time. We had the best time. We got to see a lot. It was just a long weekend, so we only had like 3 full days there. But we did a lot in 3 days, and we were able to see a lot. So it was very relaxing and just a fantastic trip all the way around. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye, and then I'll show you those clips at the end. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. The rest of the video is going to be highlights from my trip to Vermont with my 3 friends. We had a wonderful time, and one of the highlights of our trip was seeing all of the covered bridges in Vermont. How neat.
So this one is really neat because, well, it's one way. It's really old, but because you can get out and you can come back and you can take pictures through these windows.
Vermont is known for the covered bridges, and they were all so beautiful. The scenery, just everything. The leaves were probably not the best that they could have been, but they were still beautiful. And everything about the state was just absolutely picturesque for fall. And there were so many people there. One of the things that our friend who has a house there kept saying was that she had never seen that many people there, and she's been at different times in the fall and never seen that many people. So it was definitely crowded, but we made the most of all of the 3 full days that we were there. And I just wanted to share some of the highlights. They're not in any particular order of how we did things. I'm not going to narrate this. I'm just going to let it play to music, and I hope you enjoy seeing fall in Vermont.
I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around. I've been searching, but I can't seem to find someone that can pull me through the night. Count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. With the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of a lullaby. I've been trying to make sense of it all, looking for signs in the stars. But it's been right in front of me this whole time. Can't believe I didn't see the light. Count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. With the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of a lullaby. If I never see the light, I
Thank you.
wouldn't care, 'cause I'm so perfect right here. If I never see the light, I wouldn't care, 'cause I'm so perfect right here. I'll count to 10, then open up my eyes. If you're gone, I'll take it as a sign. But if you stay, then baby hold me tight and send me off with the words of a lullaby. With the words of a lullaby. Send me off with the words of a lullaby. Is this the last time I can see you in a while? Is it the truth that you'll be living tonight? We should take a walk, then a swim in the sea. That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and missing. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, and just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together.
That's made out of 2 separate pieces. So, and then I stitched it all back together.
I will be there with you even when you are alone. And I'll be waiting here when you come home. Can we get out of this one? Waiting there, listen. I never thought you would leave me here.
My retirement job.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. Thank you.
A tunnel of feelings, just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. Can we get out of this one? Waiting and listen. I never thought you would leave me here. We can get out of this one. A tunnel of feelings, just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. But right now, there's stormy weather. Middle of the road, it's just a feeling of a distant melody unknown. I was doing fine, I minded my own business till the day you took me home. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again. Well, I thought I knew what life was all about. That song had already been sung. I was going on, still minding my own business. Never knew the life had just begun. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again. I wanna see your face again, oh let me see your face again. I'm far from being satisfied yet. I have to see your face again, oh let me see your face again, and take me to the place we first met. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again. Never will I be
Y'all can be in our pictures.
We were doing that yesterday.